Orange County is a county in the U.S. state of California. As of the 2010 census, the population was 3,010,232, making it the third most populous county in California, the sixth most populous in the United States, and more populous than 21 U.S. states. Its county seat is Santa Ana. It is the second most densely populated county in the state, second only to San Francisco County. The county's four largest cities, Anaheim, Santa Ana, Irvine, and Huntington Beach, each have populations exceeding 200,000. Several of Orange County's cities are on the Pacific Coast, including Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, and San Clemente. Orange County is included in the Los Angeles, Long Beach, Anaheim, CA metropolitan statistical area. 34 incorporated cities are located in the county. The newest is Aliso Viejo, which was incorporated in 2001. Anaheim was the first city, incorporated in 1870, when the region was still part of neighboring Los Angeles County. Whereas most population centers in the United States tend to be identified by a major city, there is no defined urban center in Orange County. It is mostly suburban except for some traditionally urban areas at the centers of the older cities of Anaheim, Fullerton, Huntington Beach, Orange, and Santa Ana. There are several edge city-style developments such as Irvine Business Center, Newport Center, and South Coast Metro. The county is famous for its tourism as the home of attractions like Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, and several beaches along its more than 40 miles of coastline. It is also known for its political conservatism. A 2005 academic study listed 3 Orange County cities as among America's 25 most conservative, making it one of 2 counties in the nation containing more than one such city. It is part of the Tech Coast. Orange County was at one time the largest county to have declared bankruptcy. In 1994, longtime treasurer and Democratic Party politician Robert Citron's investment strategies left the county with inadequate capital to allow for any rise in interest rates for its trading positions. When the residents of Orange County voted down a proposal to raise taxes to balance the budget, bankruptcy followed soon after. Citron later pleaded guilty to 6 felonies regarding the matter. History. Members of the Tongva, Juanino, and Luisino Native American groups long inhabited the area. After the 1769 expedition of Gaspar de Portola, a Spanish expedition led by Junipero Serra named the area Valle de Santa Ana. On November 1, 1776, Mission San Juan Capistrano became the area's first permanent European settlement. Among those who came with Portola were José Manuel Nieto and José Antonio Yorba. Both these men were given land grants, Rancho Los Nietos and Rancho Santiago de Santa Ana, respectively. The Nietoes were granted land in 1834. The Nieto ranches were known as Rancho Los Alamitos, Rancho Las Bolsas, and Rancho Los Coyotes. Yorba Bernardo Yorba and Teodosio Yorba were also granted Rancho Cana de Santa Ana and Rancho Lomas de Santiago, respectively. Other ranchos in Orange County were granted by the Mexican government during the Mexican period in Alta California. A severe drought in the 1860s devastated the prevailing industry, cattle ranching, and much land came into the possession of Richard O'Neill, Sr., James Irvin and other land barons. In 1887, silver was discovered in the Santa Ana Mountains, attracting settlers via the Santa Fe and Southern Pacific Railroads. This growth led the California legislature to divide Los Angeles County and create Orange County as a separate separate political entity on March 11, 1889. The county is said to have been named for the citrus fruit in an attempt to promote immigration by suggesting a semi-tropical paradise, a place where anything could grow. Other citrus crops, avocados, and oil extraction were also important to the early economy. Orange County benefited from the July 4, 1904 completion of the Pacific Electric Railway, a trolley connecting Los Angeles with Santa Ana and Newport Beach. The link made Orange County an accessible weekend retreat for celebrities of early Hollywood. It was deemed so significant that Pacific City changed its name to Huntington Beach in honor of Henry E. Huntington, president of the Pacific Electric and nephew of Collis Huntington. Transportation further improved with the completion of the state route to U.S. Route 101 in the 1920s. Agriculture, such as that involving the boysenberries made famous by Buena Park native Walter Knott, began to decline after World War II. However, the county's prosperity soared during this time. The completion of Interstate 5 in 1954 helped make Orange County a bedroom community for many who moved to Southern California to work in aerospace and manufacturing. Orange County received a further boost in 1955 with the opening of Disneyland. In 1969, Yorba Linda-born Orange County native Richard Nixon became the 37th President of the United States. In the 1980s, Orange County had become the second most populous county in California as the population topped 2 million for the first time. In 1994, an investment fund meltdown led to the criminal prosecution of Treasurer Robert Citron. The county lost at least $1.5 billion through high-risk investments in bonds. The loss was blamed on derivatives by some media reports. On December 6, 1994, the County of Orange declared Chapter 9 bankruptcy, from which it emerged on June 12, 1996. The Orange County bankruptcy was at the time the largest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history. In recent years, land use conflicts have arisen between established areas in the north and less developed areas in the south. These conflicts have regarded issues such as construction of new toll roads and the repurposing of a decommissioned air base. El Toro Marine Corps Air Station was designated by voter measure in 1994 to be developed into an international airport to complement the existing John Wayne Airport, but subsequent voter initiatives and court actions have caused the airport plan to be permanently shelved. Instead, it will become the Orange County Great Park. Geography. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 948 square miles, of which 791 square miles is land and 157 square miles is water. It is the smallest county in Southern California. The average annual temperature is about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Orange County is bordered on the southwest by the Pacific Ocean, on the north by Los Angeles County, on the northeast by San Bernardino County and Riverside County, and on the southeast by San Diego County. The northwestern part of the county lies on the coastal plain of the Los Angeles Basin, while the southeastern end rises into the foothills of the Santa Ana Mountains. Most of Orange County's population reside in one of two shallow coastal valleys that lie in the basin, the Santa Ana Valley and the Saddleback Valley. The Santa Ana Mountains lie within the eastern boundaries of the county and of the Cleveland National Forest. The high point is Santiago Peak, about 20 miles east of Santa Ana. Santiago Peak and nearby Modjeska Peak, just 200 feet shorter, form a ridge known as Saddleback, visible from almost everywhere in the county. The Peralta Hills extend westward from the Santa Ana Mountains through the community communities of Anaheim Hills, orange, and ending in olive. The Loma Ridge is another prominent feature, running parallel to the Santa Ana Mountains through the central part of the county, separated from the taller mountains to the east by Santiago Canyon. The Santa Ana River is the county's principal watercourse, flowing through the middle of the county from northeast to southwest. Its major tributary to the south and east is Santiago Creek. Other watercourses within the county include Aliso Creek, San Juan Creek, and Horsethief Creek. In the north, the San Gabriel River also briefly crosses into Orange County and exits into the Pacific on the Los Angeles-Orange County line between the cities of Long Beach and Seal Beach. Laguna Beach is home to the county's only natural lakes, Laguna Lakes, which are formed by water rising up against an underground fault. Residents sometimes divide the county into North Orange County and South Orange County. In effect, this is a division of the county into northwestern and southeastern halves following the county's natural diagonal orientation along the coast. This is more of a cultural and demographic distinction perpetuated by the popular television shows The O.C., The Real Housewives of Orange County, and Laguna Beach. The distinction exists between the older areas closer to Los Angeles and the more affluent and recently developed areas to the south. A transition between older and newer development may be considered to exist roughly parallel to State Route 55, also known as the Costa Mesa Freeway. This transition is accentuated by large flanking tracts of sparsely developed area occupied until recent years by agriculture and military airfields, while there is a northeast to southwest topographic transition from elevated areas inland to the lower coastal band. There is no formal geographic division between North and South County. Perpendicular to the gradient, the Santa Ana River roughly divides the county into northwestern and southeastern sectors. Each sector comprises 40 to 60% of the county respectively by area. There are significant political, demographic, economic, and cultural distinctions between North and South Orange County, with North Orange County having greater populations of people of color, younger populations, greater percentages of renters, lower median incomes, higher rates of unemployment, and greater proportions of voters registered as Democrats versus as Republicans. However, certain areas in both North and South Orange County vary from these general trends. National Protected Areas: Cleveland National Forest, Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge. Demographics: 2011 places by population, race, and income. 2010 The 2010 United States Census reported that Orange County had a population of 3,010,232. The racial makeup of Orange County was 1,830,758 white, 50,744 African American, 18,132 Native American, 537,804 Asian, 9,354 Pacific Islander, 435,641 from other races, and 127,799 from two or more races. Hispanic Latino of any race were 1,012,973 persons. The Hispanic and Latino population is predominantly of Mexican origin. This group accounts for 28.5% of the county's population, followed by Salvadorans, Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Colombians, and Peruvians. Santa Ana, with its population reportedly 75% Hispanic Latino, is among the most Hispanic Latino percentage cities in both California and the U. especially of Mexican-American descent. See also Logan Park, the city's largest and oldest barrio. Among the Asian population, 6.1% are Vietnamese, followed by Koreans, Chinese, Filipinos, Indians, Japanese, Cambodians, Pakistanis, Thais, Indonesians, and Laotians. According to KPCC in 2014, Orange County has the largest proportion of Asian Americans in Southern California, where 1 in 5 residents are Asian American. There is also a significant Muslim population in the county. As of the census of 2000, there were 2,846,289 people, 935,287 households, and 667,794 families residing in the county, making Orange County the second most populous county in California. The population density was 1,392 per square kilometers. There were 969,484 housing units at an average density of 474 per square kilometers. The racial makeup of the county was 64.8% white, 13.6% Asian, 1.7% African American, 0.7% Native American, 0.3% Pacific Islander, 14.8% from other races, and 4.1% from 2 or more races. 30.8% are Hispanic or Latino of any race, 8.9% were of German, 6.9% English and 6.0% Irish ancestry according to Census 2000. 58.6% spoke only English at home, 25.3% spoke Spanish, 4.7% Vietnamese, 1.9% Korean, 1.5% Chinese and 1.2% Tagalog. In 1990, still according to the census, there were 2,410,556 people residing in the county. The racial makeup of the county was 78.6% white, 10.3% Asian or Pacific Islander, 1.8% African American, 0.5% Native American, and 8.8% from other races. 23.4% were Hispanic or Latino of any race. Out of 935,287 households, 37.0% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 55.9% married couples were living together. 10.7% had a female householder with no husband present, and 28.6% were non-families. 21.1% of all households were made up of individuals, and 7.2% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.00 and the average family size was 3.48. Ethnic change has been transforming the population. By 2009, nearly 45% of the residents spoke a language other than English at home. Whites now comprise only 45% of the population, while the numbers of Hispanics grow steadily, along with Vietnamese, Korean and Chinese families. The percentage of foreign-born residents jumped to 30% in 2008 from 6% in 1970. The mayor of Irvine, Sookie Kang, was born in Korea, making him the first Korean American to run a major American city. "We have 35 languages spoken in our city," Kang observed. The population is diverse age-wise, with 27.0% under the age of 18, 9.4% from 18 to 24, 33.2% from 25 to 44, 20.6% from 45 to 64, and 9.9% 65 years of age or older. The median age is 33 years. For every 100 females there were 99.0 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 96.7 males. The median income for a household in the county was $61,899, and the median income for a family was $75,700. Males had a median income of $45,059 versus $34,026 for females. The per capita income for the county was $25,826. About 7.0% of families and 10.3% of the population were below the poverty line, including 13.2% of those under age 18 and 6.2% of those age 65 or over. Residents of Orange County are known as Orange Countans. Religion: Orange County is the base for several significant religious organizations. 40 Martyrs Armenian Apostolic Church, located in Santa Ana, is one of two Armenian Apostolic Church, otherwise referred to as Armenian Orthodox Church or Gregorian Church, in Orange County. St. Mary Armenian Church, located in Costa Mesa, is one of two Armenian Apostolic Church, otherwise referred to as Armenian Orthodox Church or Gregorian Church, in Orange County. Both Armenian churches were presented with a resolution declaring every April 24 Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day by the Orange County Board of Supervisors, passed unanimously on May 10, 2016. Reverend Robert Schuller's Crystal Cathedral is in Garden Grove. Bankrupt, sold to the Catholic Church. The Newport Beach, California Temple, one of 4 temples operated by The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Southern California. Family International, also known as the Children of God, was founded in 1968 in Huntington Beach by David Berg. The Islamic Center of Irvine, the Shia Islamic Center of Orange County. Chuck Smith, early leader in the Jesus People movement and founder of Calvary Chapel in Costa Mesa. Fa Temple in Irvine is one of the largest Buddhist monasteries and temples in the United States. The Purpose-Driven Life author Rick Warren and his Saddleback Church are in Lake Forest. The Roman Catholic Diocese of Orange, headed by Bishop Kevin Van. There are about 1.04 million Catholics in Orange County. Trinity Broadcasting Network began as Channel 40 in Tustin, now in Costa Mesa. Monasteries of the Vedanta Society and St. Michael's Abbey are located in Trabuco Canyon. The Vineyard Christian Fellowship movement began in Orange County. The Jain Center of Southern California in Buena Park, California, largest center for followers of Jain faith, originally started by Jains from India. The Islamic Society of Orange County in Garden Grove, established in 1976 and is one of the largest mosques in U.S. The Sikh Center of Orange County, located in Santa Ana. Islamic Institute of Orange County, the most popular Islamic center in Orange County.